Think you know reptiles? Think again. The Gila Monster is one of the only venomous lizards on Earth, and it's packed with surprises. One of the only venomous lizards in the world. The Gila Monster, Heloderma suspectum, is one of the few venomous lizards on the planet, alongside the Mexican beaded lizard. Unlike venomous snakes, which inject venom through hollow fangs, the Gila Monster delivers venom through grooves in its lower teeth as it chews on its prey. If a Gila Monster bites, it clamps down tightly and doesn't let go easily. The chewing motion helps push the venom into the wound. This venom contains neurotoxins and proteins that can cause pain, swelling, and low blood pressure in humans, though it's rarely fatal. 2. Slow, but not harmless. Gila monsters are slow-moving and appear sluggish, which makes people think they aren't dangerous, but they're still powerful and should be respected. They rely on ambush tactics rather than chasing prey. In the deserts of the American Southwest, a Gila monster may lie in wait near a small animal's burrow. When the animal comes out, like a mouse, bird egg, or hatchling, the Gila monster strikes quickly with a powerful bite. 3. Egg-eating specialists. Gila monsters have a strong preference for bird and reptile eggs, which are nutrient-rich and easy to digest. They also eat small mammals, lizards, and insects. Using their excellent sense of smell, they can locate buried eggs or nests, dig them up, and swallow the eggs whole. Their forked tongue helps them track scents in the air, much like a snake. 4. Gila monster venom inspired a diabetes drug. A synthetic form of a protein found in Gila monster venom led to the development of exenatide, Byetta, a medication for type 2 diabetes that helps regulate blood sugar levels. Scientists discovered that one component of the venom, which slows digestion, could help people with diabetes by lowering blood sugar and suppressing appetite. This is a rare example of how venomous animals can benefit human health. 5. Survives harsh desert climates. Gila monsters are native to arid regions like the Sonoran and Mojave deserts in the US and Mexico. They've evolved to handle extreme heat by spending up to 90% of their lives underground. During the hot summer, they become inactive during the day and may only emerge during cooler times like dawn or dusk. They rely on moisture stored in their fatty tails to survive dry periods, a bit like how camels store fat in their humps. 6. Can store fat in their tails. Like some desert animals, Gila monsters use their thick tails to store fat. This fat reserve helps them survive long stretches without food, sometimes several months. After eating a large meal, like several eggs, a Gila monster can go weeks or even months without feeding again, especially in the wild where food may be scarce. 7. Protected and rarely seen in the wild. Due to their declining numbers and habitat loss, Gila monsters are protected by law in many U.S. states. It's illegal to capture or harm them. In Arizona, Gila monsters are protected by state law, and disturbing them can lead to fines. Although they may seem common online, they're very shy and rarely seen in the wild, making any encounter special. 8. Ancient origins and unique appearance. Gila monsters belong to a very ancient lineage of lizards. Their thick, beaded skin, from which the beaded lizard also gets its name, offers protection and helps retain moisture in the desert heat. Their skin is made up of bony deposits called osteoderms, giving them a beady, armor-like look. These features are not only practical, but make them look like tiny desert dinosaurs. 9. They rarely attack humans. Unless provoked. Though venomous, Gila monsters are not aggressive and usually avoid confrontation. Most bites to humans occur when someone tries to handle or harass the animal. Wildlife experts advise keeping a respectful distance if you ever encounter one. They often hiss and open their mouths as a warning, and that's your cue to back off. These facts show that the Gila monster is much more than just a desert-dwelling lizard. It's a biologically unique, ecologically important, and even medically valuable creature. A real gem of the reptile world. If you were surprised by any of these facts, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and drop a comment below telling us which fact blew your mind the most. For more wild animal trivia and fun facts, subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss our next upload. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the wild side of life.